Hey everyone, let me know if you can hear me clearly. Okay. So we have 80 here. Perfect. So let's wait for a little bit while for everyone to hop on. So today we have two topics. We have two topics for today. So one of them is called what is Tao. Okay, some of you may ask what it is. Okay, it's from China, but actually it's actually from the universe, not from universe. I mean, like everyone should know what it is. Okay, it's actually about the law and about the principle of the earth. Okay, and then we also tell you who you should be working for. Okay, someone says, I need to work for myself. I need to work for someone. So today I'm going to show you who and why you should work for something, someone, or anything. Okay, so there's 80 here. Okay, so we are not gonna wait. We're gonna start now. Okay, so before we start, we always do one simple exercise, which we call a diaphragmatic breathing exercise. So I'm happy that in our study group, we have someone sharing about some funny fact about how to use diaphragm to breathe in air and breathe out air. Actually, we have been using this muscle every single day. Okay, in that video, he mentioned that usually right now for us human, every day we are using that muscle. I think it's like 20 to 30,000 times per day. So we keep using it. So it's one of the strongest internal muscle inside our body, and right beneath the diaphragm, it has one of the most dense neuron. Actually in our body we have two parts that have a lot of neuron. One of it, your brain, because you need to process a lot of information here. The second one is actually below, your diaphragm, which is basically your gut. So which is why a lot of people say here, your gut feeling, because your gut really have feelings, because they have a lot of neurons, a lot of things happening inside your body. That's why when you do a diaphragmatic breathing, you are actually reminding yourself, hey, stop using your mind instead of using your what? Your internal brain, your second brain. So that's why you guys want to relax instead of keep thinking about something about in the future, about something in the past. So let's do this practice together. So one hand on the chest and a hand on the stomach. So when you breathe in, make sure you only expand your stomach, not your chest. So let's do it together. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. So let me know how you feel. So let's start today's one. Let me share my screen. Today's April 9th. I think we have done more than a year. I think around a year. I forgot when is the first time we started training. So today is April 9th. So we're gonna cover two topics. First one is what is Tao. The second one is you work for who. It's a quite important topic. I hope you guys will understand. So we're gonna cover different aspect of the religion as well in this topic. So first one, 太上老君. I don't know whether you guys know it. So in Taoism, there's actually three so-called god of three founder. We call it three qing. 三清. The first one is 太上老君. 元始天君. 还有通天教主. There's three people that so-called they establish or the Tao people they worship to. And the one, Lao Tzu. You guys should know Lao Tzu, right? The one who wrote or created the Tao Te Ching. Lao Tzu is actually, they said, is one of the representative of 太上老君. It's a representative of 太上老君. He's not 太上老君. It's kind of his representative. That's why he knows a lot of stuff. But this is like ancient belief, all these things. But We're not talking about those kind of belief. Okay, we mainly focus on the content. So here he mentioned four kind of like poets. Okay, like a passage. 大道无形，生育天地. Okay, I'm gonna translate for you guys as well. The first sentence, it means that Dao do not have any shape. Okay, you cannot see it, there's no shape. But however, it creates and feeds the whole the sky and the earth. That means basically everyone is created by the Dao. Okay, the second one, 大道无情，运行日月. Dao have no emotion. But however, he runs the moon and the sun. That means the moon and the sun every day you can see raise up and then you go down and go up and go down. Okay, he never has emotion. That means when he feels sad or whether he feels happy, as always, it's all you're gonna see the sun rise up. But that's why when people say, "Hey, I'm so sad, Yik, what should I do?" I would tell them, "Hey, just wake up. Tomorrow everything will be better. Okay, tomorrow is always a better day. Just look at the sun. The sun never take a rest. You can always see it going up, and then at night gonna go back to rest. The same for you guys. Okay, follow what the moon is doing and what the sun is doing. You guys already kind of know, okay, what you should do, right? The third one, 大道无名，常养万物. Okay, Dao do not have a name. Okay, it's very humble. That means you don't need to pray to him or worship him because he is actually feeding, growing millions of creatures on earth. Because without Dao, there will be no water, there will be no oxygen, there will be no food, and there will be no very, very good ecosystem, okay, to run the earth, to let us to survive until now. But we don't need, he don't need, or it don't need you to give him a name. Okay? And the last one, 无不知其名，强名曰道. That means we don't know his name, but however, the name is so strong that we know that it's about Dao, which means we cannot see it, but we can feel it. Okay, we cannot touch it, we cannot hear it, but it's always there to keep us running smoothly. Right? Okay. So, what I want to imply is, Dao is something like a rule, a law, like a game, like a user manual. Think about this. Right now, you guys are using. Okay, for example, right now you are in, where are you guys from? Okay, some of you guys may be from Singapore, some of you guys may be from Malaysia, some of you guys from Hong Kong, some of you guys from, I don't know, everywhere of the world. You need to follow what? You need to follow the law of your country, right? You cannot go outside and kill someone. You cannot go to the shop and steal something and then expect that no one gonna send you to the jail. So this is already a kind of Dao, law of the country, law of the city. Another way, anyone play sport? Do you play basketball? Do you play soccer? Do you play football? Do you play table tennis or whatever? There's also rules, right? That you need to have a referee, okay, to make sure that you guys are following the rule of the game. Right? Maybe on basketball, you cannot touch other people's hand when someone is going to shoot the ball, right? And in football, you cannot pass. There's too many things, okay? So many games, table tennis, all these things, so many rules. When you play inside the game, you need to follow the rules, right? Okay, another scenario. Mobile phone. You're playing the mobile phone game, okay? Maybe Condoza, maybe a Fruit Ninja, okay? Maybe I don't know, Angry Bird. Okay, you must follow their rules, follow the stage one by one in order to what? To get the reward. The same here. When we talk about Dao, D-A-O, it's actually talking about the game of the rule of the whole universe, of at least on Earth, or at least humanity, or at least who you should do. That's why when you are following the rule of the game, we call it 合道而行. Okay, that means you are driving the car, you follow the signal, you follow the road safety. That's why you are what? You will not get killed. You will not danger other people's when they are also using the same lane when you are driving, right? So you get reward. Reward for what? Not killing yourself. Reward for doing something good. Okay? And then if you are against the Tao. That means you drive on the opposite lane. What's gonna happen? People gonna die. People gonna go crazy. Why you go there? You should be on the left-hand side, while you're on the right-hand side, right? You're gonna receive punishment. So the same thing also applies as humanity as well. Okay, but however, what's happening right now on Earth? Science and nature. Do you know what's science? Do you know when science really start to operate like expansion really big on Earth? Science actually become more and more popular after the Industrial Revolution. Okay, yep, it started in the European country first. Okay, that's why you can see a lot of study is actually from there, and then slowly moved to in the US, right? In the US, and now suddenly moved also back to China. Okay, it's like a circle because the advancement in technology keep improving as well in science. But do you know what it is? Science use one simple theory. It's called theory. Okay, they will put a theory first, and then they will put an assumption. Okay, theory, assumption, and then they will have an objective to do experiments. Right, and then they do experiments. What they do experiment? Yeah. Science rely on data and result from experience. So they need to test A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever, until suddenly, this medicine or this research proved that my assumption and my theory is correct. Then they publish a paper. This is what we call science. Okay, this is what we call science. So that means the vaccine right now you guys are getting, okay, the COVID vaccine you guys are getting, you cannot imagine how many tests they have carried out on animals. The lab mice, right? The animal testing, all these things until they find that, okay, this strain or this sample 1043 positive, perfect. They're gonna mix this and mass produce it, right? So science, we are number one. That means they test, and it work, they will do it. The same thing here on Earth. For people that do not follow Tao, what do they do? What do they do? They're just gonna let me buy the jackpot. Okay, let me just go outside and test a lot of stuff. Try this, try that, try this, try that. Whatever they do not think at all. They just do it, and then when there's good, get good results, they continue doing it. When they feel that it's not good, they stop doing it. Right? So we are trying to what? Hit the jackpot. Just like what we say in our business world, get rich quick. We think that there's something called get rich quick. That's why we keep bombarding every single thing of things. Similar to science. Okay, but how about nature? In China or in a lot of Southeast Asia country, they follow one thing, the nature, which means they will always do what? They will study the flow, the sequence of the earth. Or the moon go up and here's the degree. The sun go up and here's the degree. They observe the animal behavior, they observe the water current, they observe everything. Okay, to figure out, okay, I should not do this. I should do that. Do this is against the law of the nature. Do this is following the law of the nature. So which country has been lasting for so long, for 5,000 years? The only country that can last until now is China. Yeah, 5,000 years of history, never been defeated, still until here. Okay, Khmer Empire, Khmer Empire, Cambodian Empire, has been lasting for a few hundred years, but suddenly disappeared. Okay, all you can see is Angkor Wat. Okay, look at Egypt. Okay, it was so big, it's so amazing. How about now? Okay, the pyramid, all these things. So there's always something keep changing, but only the country or only the people who following the law of the real nature. I'm not talking about God. First of all, I'm not against God. There's no God or not, but I'm more about nature. Okay, so if you are following the nature, you can always survive. Okay, because they follow the nature, that means you're following the Tao. You're not against the Tao. That's why you can get a reward. That's why you can survive until now. Why people right now more into feng shui? Have you seen that now it has had more and more people looking for feng shui? Tarot, horoscope, okay, the sky things, the star things. People will go to ask about their fate, about their destiny. But why 20, 30 years ago there's not a lot, but why suddenly right now have a lot? Because science have reached a threshold. If you guys have been seeing some kind of report, do you know right now on Earth, physically, things haven't changed much. You are still using the same escalator 40, 50 years ago. It's still the same things, just bigger and faster, but it's still the same form of escalator. The car is still the same form of car for more than 100 years, still look like this, 4-wheel. But at least you have the electronic cars, okay? But still look the same. That means technological advancements kind of with the threshold. That's why for us, for human being, we try to look for something more internal, okay, more spiritual, which is like we go back to feng shui, we go back to Chinese medicine, we go back to something that it used to be a false belief because of science, but now we still believe it even there's no scientific proof, right? So let me, based on history, based on technology, based on all kinds of things, people are always seeking for the what? The mom, the mother, the source of humanity, which is Tao, which is the original of where we're coming from. And that's what we call unity. We want to go back to our nest. We want to go back to where we come from. And that is something that we may use feng shui, we may use tarot to see where we're going to go. Okay, so let's give another example. Buddhism. Buddhism, when they worship, they always do one gesture, right? Just like this. In Chinese, we call it 合十. Okay, 合十. That means you put your hand together, become 10, right? That means you united. Okay, left hand, humanity. Right hand, God, sky, moon, sun, earth, put together. And then you guys are connected as a circle, as a round circle. You see, that means your body is back to the original form. You're no longer a straight line. It's united. And Taoism. Taoism, they will put the left hand here, put the thumb out, with this one, grab it and hold it, and become what? It become yin yang. It become yin yang. That means basically telling you the same things. Tao, we have to what? Remember the symbol. Okay, that's right in black. That's black in white. But when they mix together, it's what we call the nature, the balance of the universe. Okay, how about Christianity? Christianity, Catholic. Okay, this one, right? Our Father, our Son, and Holy Spirit, Amen. The same things. Okay, you tell you that, okay, the Father is God, the Son is God, the Holy Spirit is God. They also want to tell you that basically we are the same. You have all three things inside your body, and as long as you realize it, we are following the Tao. They keep reminding you, yeah, we have the power. We have the power to be the next guy. The next guy is also you. That animal, every human being, every creature on earth, they're also parts of you. And only when you are able to realize that, you are following the Tao. Very simple concept, right? Very, very simple concept. Okay? But a lot of people fail to realize it. They always say, no, I am individual. I'm going to go against the nature. I'm going to be God. I'm going to be the devil. Okay? I'm going to do this. Okay? No. Never do this. Do you remember the water? Anyone remember the water life training? When we talk about water, what is it? Water always follow gravity, right? They mean water from the mountain always go down to the river. You will not see the water go back up to the mountain. Okay? Water will go from where he is and go down and then back to the sea. And water will gonna irrigate all the plants along the way. You're gonna give the living place for the animals, and then what? He give birth to a lot of creatures. They're also following the Tao. That's why Bruce Lee always used water as a symbol, as an example when he talk about his philosophy, right? It all comes to just one keyword: unity. In Chinese, we call it 天人合一. Okay, 天人合一. That's why I want to give you. That's why I want to ask you guys. If you guys know what's Tao now, so what kind of characteristic is Tao? Leave some. Okay, try to write some. Try to think about it in the comments. We talked about it before throughout our training. There's something you should know that we should do it. We should not do it. Okay, what kind of thing it is? If you can remember, if you know what it is, then you can always have a better life in your life. Okay? When you guys are thinking about it, let me tell you two stories. The first story is a mink. You know mink? You don't know mink? This is mink. Okay, this is mink. Mink is a very cute animal, and they have been human as a pet for human for more than 500 years. They look really, really wild. Okay, they look really, really wild, but they are actually one of the best friends of human. The reason for that is there's a story. Mink is very, very friendly. Okay, mink is very, very friendly. What they do is when they see you, so they basically live in very cold place. You can see snow. They are able to survive in a very cold area. Okay, so what they do is when you are suffering because of the cold. Okay, when you're in a very cold area, you see the mink. The mink, when they see you, they actually come close to you and wrap around you to give you warmth. Let me give you some hot, give you some warm temperature to make sure that you will survive. Yeah, that is their animal nature. They will do like this. But however, because of this very good kindness, hunters will go to the snowing area. They will pretend that they are I'm so cold. They will attract the mink coming from their cave and then wrap around you, and that's how the hunter catch a lot of mink. And then they use it to create what? They use it to make clothing. So, right now, who is against the Tao? Who's against the Tao? You are sacrificing animals' kindness, and then you are use it for your materialistic use. That means you use them, you kill them, and you sell it. So it's really, really against the nature. This is one of it. When people do good thing to you, a lot of people, they're against it. A lot of people, they know. You trust me, let me use your trust into something. A lot of people do like that. Second story. Another story is about mom. Yeah, mom and a kid, and the children. So when the children is like around 20 years old, his mom is getting sick. His mom walk really, really slow. Every day he need his son to carry her to go around. So that's why the son think that no, this is I don't want my mom always following me. It's stopping me from my adventure of life. Okay, so that's why on that day, this guy, maybe let's say John, okay, John decided that he's gonna carry his mom to the mountain, okay, and decided to just leave his mom on the mountain, and they're gonna go away. Gonna basically left his mom dead on the mountain. But along the way, when he's carrying his mom walking up the mountain, he hear that his mom has been cracking cracking some trees, some vegetables, and then put it on the ground. That means like, okay, he thinks, okay, that means my mom afraid that after I put her somewhere, but at least he can following the trail of he put maybe some stone, maybe put some timber, okay, kind of things, then he follow the way back to her home. But when he arrived, the location, when he put his mom down, okay, the mom said, hey kid, I've already left some stone along the way so that I can make sure that you're able to find your way back home. Okay? His mom never worry about that she will be alone on the mountain. But she worried that her son, not able to go back home. So that's why along the way, he put every signal to make sure that he want to protect his son, to make sure that he is able to back home safely. Okay? And that moment, the kid, John, said, basically he's crying. He's trying to do something crazy because he thinks that his mom is just a barrier. He's something that makes him fail to have his life adventure. But actually deep down, his mom still love him so much. Even he know that she's going to die, and she's still willing to sacrifice himself and find a way for her son to back home. Okay, so who is against the dog? Who is against the dog? The son or the mom? Right? There's a lot of this kind of story, but are you able to find the meaning behind every story, and you're able to mix them back to the Tao? Okay, let me see some answer. Tao is not against the good way. Yep, very good answer. Tao is not against the good way, and you should be the source of all the kindness as well. Okay, you should be the source of all the kindness as well. So that's why one of the very important Tao I want you guys to do is who you should work for. Who should work for? Who should work for? On Earth right now, that's a very important question I'm going to ask you guys. Are you right now working for love? That means doing the things you love? Or you are right now working for fear? That means because you don't want to quit this job because it has money, because I don't want my wife know that I quit the job, I don't want my husband know I quit the job, or because of if I quit this job, I have no money to pay for the rent, I have no money to pay for the food. That's why you work for fear. Which one are you? Who are you? Are you really doing something you love, or are you doing something that you hate? Okay? Life is just a game, right? Life is just a game. What do you mean game? Why? How come I ask you to watch Netflix for like 10 hours? You still okay? You still you have a lot of energy to watch it. When I ask you to play computer game, you're gonna keep playing computer game non-stop. I ask you to play, I don't know, PS4, Nintendo Wii, all the other things. When you ask you to play something, you have a lot of energy. It's just like the children, just like kids. When kids are playing with their friend, what do? They never go back home. Come on, no, I need to finish this game first. Come on, go back to eat. No, I need to finish my game on my phone. See, when you are playing, you don't need to eat. When you're playing, you don't need to sleep. When you're playing, you don't need to watch. You don't need to listen to anyone. You're just focusing on the things you love. That's what we call you're doing something you love in a game. Life is exactly like this. In the beginning, I talked about life is a game, right? You need to follow the rules and then find the things you love and keep playing it. And that's what we call it, okay, the meaning of life. Treat your life like a game and only do the things that you love. If you are not doing the things you love, you are against the law. You are against the universe. We call these things, okay, let me find 天赋. This one here. Okay, I will call it like for example, you were born to play basketball, just like Kobe Bryant. Have anyone read the book by Kobe Bryant? I think it's called Moonbird Spirit or something like that. In the intro of this book, he mentioned one thing. When he first received a basketball as a gift, okay, he hold it. He don't want to put the ball on the ground because when you touch the so-called ladder, he can feel the bumpiness. He can feel the every tiny particle, okay, the lumps on the basketball. And when you put the ball on the ground, when you press it, okay, you can hear the sound, pong pong pong. It's just like in sync with his heart. Okay, every single time when he hear it, he feel more and more energy and energized. That's how Kobe Bryant, when he first touched the basketball. Since then, he has been practicing basketball until the day he go. Kobe Bryant is the only one, not the only one, I mean, he's one of the ones that wake up every single day at 4 a.m. and play till night. If you are not someone who loves basketball that much, are you willing to play basketball more than 12 hours every single day, non-stop for like 20 years? That's called love. Okay, you don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, you just keep playing. And when he get hurt, when he broke his finger, his pinky finger, when he broke his ankles, he will love to go to internet and talk to those professionals and learn what's the way to recover faster. Yep, he's someone who learn a lot of new things that he can become the best basketball player. He loves Michael Jordan. He loves Michael Jordan. He studied every single moves of Michael Jordan. He becomes Michael Jordan. And then after every game, he will study all the good player in the NBA history and the current NBA star. He will study every single videotape to copy what they do, follow what they do, and then at the end, because you have studied all the tips already, all the skills, all the skill sets. At the end, you know what he's studying? He's studying psychology of the referee. What? Psychology of referee? Yeah. He's studying how to do something that the referee will not blow the whistle. That means you do something. That means how I can touch this guy's hand without being seen by the referee. How when the referee really hates me when I do something bad, but I can still make him fall in love with me. He started turning from physiologic, being like a physiotherapist, okay, and then you turn it into a psychologist. That's who someone who really love basketball really to become. Not just because of he loved psychology. It's because he loved basketball. He's really learned something outside of the scope, but he can integrate back to the things that he loves. So ask yourself, have you in your life that you fall in love with something that you love to keep doing it and you don't want to sleep? Jack Ma, let's say Jack Ma. Jack Ma loves internet. That's why he creates what? He creates Alibaba. You know when you create Alibaba, you know, yeah, it's e-commerce. But Jack Ma said it's about internet. It's not just Alibaba. Okay, not just about e-commerce things. It's about the whole internet. Right now, Alibaba have more side business, including incubator. Yep, incubator to help small business to sell on Amazon. Second things, money. Okay, Alipay. They're able to help you to collect money at the same time borrow money to you to invest back to the business. Okay, right now they also do communication software. You know, there's something called Ali Wang Wang. Okay, similar version of QQ to let people to communicate easier to the seller with the customer. Okay, you create a whole things that you need right on the internet to make sure you guys can do business easier. Because you know that in order for China to boom, okay, you make sure that people will start the business able to get the best support so that they're able to build a successful business, and in order to create job opportunity for local Chinese, and hence pay more tax, and hence China can become bigger. That's the things. If he doesn't like internet, how can he create something like this? Elon Musk. If Elon Musk doesn't like if Elon Musk doesn't want to go to space, why he create SpaceX? You know, after Elon Musk sold PayPal, he get billions of dollars, right? He basically invests all the money into SpaceX because his dream is go to Mars. So that's why he first started SpaceX, and then he starts Tesla, because he knows that Tesla is also good because you need to find a way about a renewable energy. You think, okay, what kind of renewable energy? Solar power. That's why Solar City. Or what do I do? Electronic car. Okay, and then Hyperloop, right? And then right now, SpaceX, right? All because of he want to achieve one thing: go to Mars. And you think about how can I go to Mars? We're going to find ways that can accumulate more money, find ways that can make the world right now step by step can follow the trend of going to Mars. That's why he go, let me make electronic cars. Let me make all this to make the world a better place so that he can make sure that people now have a dream to go to Mars together with him. Okay, so think about this. If you doesn't like what you're doing, how can you have that kind of motivation, continue to do it every single day? So if you are not doing the things that you're supposed to do, you are against your Tao. Yup. When you wake, basically, everyone has their own destiny, right? You have your fate. Your fate can be, okay, a public speaker. Your fate can be a comedian. Okay, your fate can be someone who work in somewhere. You need to find it and then do it. Every single day you are not doing something you love, you are against the Tao. 97% of people, they work for other people. They vote for other people that already found their dream. They already found their preferences, which is those 3%. The rich guy, why when you look at the rich people when they post on Instagram and you go to when you see what they're doing, they're always doing the thing they like, right? They see that they go to art gallery, they eat very expensive wine, they eat very tasty food, very expensive food. They go to hotel, they always book those super big hotel, all these things. Why? Why you don't let them enjoying their life? Yes, because they are really enjoying their life. When you are enjoying your life, that's how, because you are doing the things you love. And that's why you're able to control the other 97%. That's a very, very simple concept. Okay? Are you able to do that one? Able to do that one? Okay? So I want you today, you go back home to think about this. What kind of things you are doing right now on earth that's against the law? Okay? Are you hurting someone? Are you making someone unhappy? Yeah, I mean it. Or you are someone who give happiness to other people. Right? Some may say, yeah, there's also actually 3 things on earth: peace, joy, and love. Gotta repeat again. You need to always write this 3 keywords on your notebook or in front of your computer or I don't know, somewhere. Love, peace, and joy. On earth, everyone is seeking for what? They're seeking for love. Yep, they're seeking for love. They want someone to love him, someone to love her. I want my friends to love me. I want my family member to love me. I want the whole world to love me. I want to become an influencer so I have more followers. See, love. Peace. What's peace? I want there's no war. I don't want my mom fights with my dad. I don't want to bully by someone. I don't want there's a competition between other company, all these things. Peace. Okay, joy. I'm so sad. I want to stay happy. I want to do the things I like. I want to have fun, right? So all these 3 things, it sounds really good, but we are also seeking for them as well. But when you try to seek for them, have you also asked yourself whether you can give those things to other people? When you do everything only following, okay, I want to give more love to other people. I want to love more other people. I want to care more people. Just by doing this, you receive love. Because when people see that you are someone who love, they will also love you back. Peace, when you do not making excuses, when you do not gossiping about other people, that means you do not create gossip, you do not make other people feel bad, then you get peace. Joy. Joy. Are you able to make someone happy? Or you make someone sad? Are you able to create a game so everyone gonna play with you? Are you able to create, be a comedian? Are you able to listen to someone really, really good, carefully, to understand, to observe someone that, okay, hey, you cut your hair yesterday? Yeah, why you don't cut my hair? Yeah, just like this, a very, very simple observation, or it can make someone feel like they are feeling important. Then, in return, they know that you're someone who can be trusted. Thus, you achieve all these things. Follow these 3 things when you want to make any decision. Are you doing this for selfishness? Sorry. If you do it for selfishness, the other people are gonna know it. Someone always asks me, hey Yik, why you are willing to share a lot of things maybe for free? Why you're allowed to keep on doing live non-stop? Why? Hey, why Yik you can go here and talk for like 1 hour non-stop? Why? Why? Because I'm having fun right now. I'm just talking. Right? People who make most of the money is people who don't only talk. Look at politicians. Look at Donald Trump. Those people only talk. Why they can talk so good? Because they really love to talk. Okay? If you love to talk, not because of you can talk. It's because they really find someone they really, really love. They love sharing. They love talking. They love people listening to them. They love people that are able to follow the right direction someone is giving them. Instead of seeing someone wandering around non-stop without a leader. Okay, I want to lead, I want to share, I want more people to understand the real meaning of universe, the meaning of Tao. The same, ask yourself, how you can do it. Okay, let me give you some very good example, very good example. I think I haven't mentioned that much before. Okay, look at it, look at this. Everyone have a mission, right? Okay, everyone has a mission. Okay, your mission is just one thing. Everyone has one single mission to serve. Everyone is the same, is to serve. Okay, if you are in a company, you're serving a boss, right? If you're in your family, you're serving maybe your mom, your dad, and then when you have son, you're serving your son, you're serving your daughter, right? When you're in a government, you're serving the what? You're serving the nation. Okay, you get it, right? Every single one is serving something. And the more people you serve, okay, the more people you serve, okay, the more value you are. Okay, the more value you are. That means Elon Musk want to create electronic car, that everyone gonna use electronic car. That's why he's serving the whole community, the whole universe, the whole people on earth that own a car will become his customer. And then when more people using electronic car, there will be less air pollution. Less air pollution, less global warming. He's serving the whole ecosystem. Right? Jack Ma want to serve every single businessman. Business will become easy with Alibaba. That means every businessman gonna use Alibaba service. That's why mass population. Okay, Buddha, universal salvation. He want every single one of human being understand the meaning of enlightenment, which is what? The heaven is here, the hell is here. You understand that right now here is heaven. Then you become angel. Everyone can become angel. Everyone can become Buddha. Buddha is me, Buddha is you. You can become Buddha only when you're able to find one thing. Find your mission, which is to serve. But how can I know what should I do to serve? There's something called we call track. Track. What's a track? Track, you know, you have a train. Okay, you have a train. Okay, you have a train. Train walk on track, right? A walk. Train will what? They will travel on the track. Okay, and this is you. Your mission here is your direction, is the mission. Okay, your mission is here. And how I can go to here? How can I go to here? Every human being, everyone will have his own track. Yeah, mine doesn't work for you. A lot of people say, I'm gonna follow Warren Buffett. I'm gonna invest in stock market. Oh, I'm gonna follow Elon Musk. I'm gonna create a rocket. I'm gonna follow, I know whoever you like. You're gonna create something. No, what works for someone doesn't mean it work for you, right? Yeah, we all have a one simple. We also have one mission here. Everything is the same. It's to serve more people, right? And how can I go to here? Someone will become a chef. Okay, someone will become, I don't know, will become an engineer. Okay, someone will teach English. Okay, someone will teach Chinese. You don't know. You need to find your career. This is what we call career. Or you can say your track. That means what is the thing you really, really best of and really, really that you love. That's what we call the track. Find something that you love and then keep doing the thing you love, following the mission. For me, okay, I love to talk. Yep, I really, really love to talk. Even Cherry know that I love to talk a lot. Okay, everyone who meet me know I will talk like 90% of the time. That means, okay, I need to find a way to talk more, right? So why not I talk more good thing about mission things? Yeah, I also love to talk similar things. That's why I start doing live. I start doing public speaking. I start selling courses. I start doing YouTube channel and only talk. And the more I talk, the more people like it. And then more people get more educated just because of this. And how about you? What's the thing you love to do? And then do it, keep doing it, and then until you achieve the mission. But you say, no, what I love to do is watching movie. Let's say anyone love watch movie. Okay, I only love to watch movie. It's still good. You watch movie, do you know what to do? After you watch movie, you can write review. Okay? And then after you do enough review, maybe you can become the director. You can become the storyteller. You can create your own story. And then you can create your own drama as well. Think about the next step. Whenever you do something, think about the next step. In English, in Chinese, we call it 以輸出為目的. That means always use output as a target when you do anything. When you do anything, focus on output. You say, what Output? Yep. When you are inputting something with a mission of outputting. Yeah, when you go to art gallery, ask yourself why you need to go to art gallery. You go to art gallery because you want to know more about Van Gogh. Because you want to make a 5-minute sharing about Van Gogh. Then when you go to there, you only look about Van Gogh's art. And then when you finish the art gallery, you're able to get a lot of information that you can share, maybe on your Facebook, on the YouTube channel, or on something. That's what you call use it when you do something with the output as the main reason why you learn something. You read a book. Somebody say, I read this book. Yet you recommend so many books for me to read. What's the reason I read this book? That's what you need to know. I read this book because I want to know how can I control my emotion. That's why we read the book about a zero limit. Okay, I want to know about whether the God is real. That's why you see the book. What's the name? God Conversation with God. Okay, you watch this movie. Okay, this movie is about Jurassic Park. Why you watch it? Oh, I want to know about how people handle their emotion when they are dealing with dinosaurs. Okay, I'm watching the movie with King Kong versus Godzilla. Okay, your mission, your target of watching this is so that I know that whether King Kong or Godzilla is the reason why become the main character. Okay, King Kong is the main character. Why? Because Godzilla is from Japan. King Kong is originated from what? From USA. As a USA producer, sure, I'm gonna put King Kong as a main character instead of Godzilla, right? Sure, King Kong gonna be the leader. King Kong gonna win. See? Think about why, the meaning behind it. Find the reason. Always find the why. You get the aha moment. That's how you're able to do all these things. Okay? Ho Feng Wan, you are here. Oh my god. First word I heard when I kicked the link. Choi Len Long. See? Joseph, Ho Feng Wan is actually one of my business partners as well, one of our best friend. He's the designer. He's the designer of our basically do a lot of stuff. Designer, product designer, all these things. So think about it. Are you able to think like a designer? Designer, they're like an engineer. They think about, okay, how and why these things can create. You look for every tiny bit, what kind of color that you can use, what kind of straight line or circle or anything. They can use geometry. They think about a lot of things and combine together, create a masterpiece. You do the same as well. Okay, so let's take some question. Okay, let's take some question. Have you guys watched the movie last week I mentioned? Click. Have you watched the movie Click? Okay, so right now give me a like and comment. I'm gonna give you a like on this video. If you're new to here, click subscribe. Right? That is against God. Humans suffer a lot. Yeah, for going against the nation. Yeah, so true. We don't go against the nation. Alright? So, in that case, if there's no more question, I hope you guys can really read to that. I really mean it. Hey kid, hey bro, hey my family member, hey you guys, I really want you guys just do one thing. I want you guys really enjoy your remaining life. Yeah, I really want you guys to enjoy your remaining life. You're gonna not sure that tomorrow something gonna crash on Earth and disappear. Suddenly COVID have another new string of viruses gonna kill everyone. Okay, someone turn into zombie. All these things gonna happen. You don't know. Okay, but why you should live until now is that he give you a chance to let you to experience life's journey. Life is about from the moment you're born to the moment you die, right? So in this very short period of time of lifespan, compared with the like billions years of Earth history, you are just a tiny particle that you cannot even see, smaller than a viruses on a microscope. So that means you mean nothing, but at the same time you mean everything because you're a part of the timeline. And what you need to do is basically following your things, following your hearts that you really love. Okay, I don't want you to waste every single second of my moment anymore. Okay, just do the thing you love, create something for you and for your legacy and also for people around you. Okay, so that's the real meaning of life. Okay, so no matter how much money you have, it doesn't matter. People have money, they have their own trouble as well. You know, this week I asked a question on my Facebook. I asked, hey, how much money you guys really need? Sadly say, whoever put the answer there, I click inside and see their profile. I see where they're from. I see what they usually do. You know, those people who write a small number are those that from a higher living standard country. That means they know how much money they need. They know that they do not need a lot of money. They know, oh, actually, I just need like 20,000 per month will be enough. All I need is just not a big number. But when I go to those people who answered 100 million, then I click there, they're usually from those developing countries. That means they do not have a concept about what money is. They just need more. They know that they want more, but they have no idea how much is enough. Okay? Because they just, do you know what's 100 million? 100 million that you need to work like so many hours per day without any spare time. Only working until you die, you can have 100 million dollars. There's no way you do not work and you get 100 million. There's no way. Okay, everyone who have a lot of money, they work really, really hard. And why they can work really, really hard? Because they're motivated into something. They're motivated by doing something they really, really love. So that's why when I ask this question, it's just kind of like a survey. Okay, do you really understand how much money you need? For me, I don't need much. Okay, as long as I have like $2,000 passive income, enough per month. It's enough for my food, my rent, for me and Cherry, for all the expenses. Just $2,000 per month. See, do you need more? Why I need more? You need more for what? You need more so they can buy more stuff and put it in your home. Then you want to throw it later on. You want more stuff. That's why you can show to other people. Totally different things. Look at all the saints. Jesus, Buddha, Gandhi. Okay, you know Gandhi, when you say one thing, anything that more than enough to keep yourself survive is an extra. That's from Gandhi. Gandhi said, I just need piece of cloth. I just need some water, some food is enough for me. All the other stuff, just give it to other people. I don't need it. That's what he said. Because anything more than that is like a bonus. It's like extra for his life. You don't need more than that, basically, right? So why not you just doing the thing you love, right? Sorry for this one, okay? Yep, that's it. Hope this can give you some mindset prep. So today, from now on, find the thing you love. Go ahead, take a piece of paper. Write down all the things you love. Doesn't matter, just write it down. I love swimming. I love hiking. I love pink color. I love unicorn. I love Pokemon. Anything. Just you love, put it down. And then pick another piece of pen. Maybe red color. And then circle the one that you're really good at. Yeah. Oh, I'm really good at basketball, circle. I'm really good at, I don't know, drawing, circle. I'm really good at this. What do you mean by good at? Is that mean other people, when they talk to you, you're so good at it. They always praise you because of these skills. Oh, you cook really good. Your food is very tasty. Right? So this is second step. The first step, look at the list again. Look at the one that you already circled and then see, okay, which of them can contribute to humanity. Yeah, I mean it. Which of them can contribute to humanity? How can I use these skills that I'm really good at and do something that can help the humanity? And I want to do it every single day non-stop. Then that's the one that you need. You say, no, yeah, I do not have those kind of things. I cannot list it out because you haven't tried enough. You haven't tried enough things. You only squeeze yourself in this tiny city or tiny, things. The earth is like this. Okay, without traveling or seeing the world, how can you know what happened around the world? When you know the world big enough, you're gonna see a lot of opportunity. That's why I keep asking you, okay, watch more biography, autography of those famous people. See their life journey. You can every time you're gonna see that. For me, I'm so poor as a kid, and then suddenly someday I work for someone, I see these sports. These sports show me what the worlds look like, how the monies work. That's why at that moment, seed. He planted a seed of financial freedom inside here. Because of that, I know the world is so big. I need to achieve financial freedom. Done. That's become your story. How about you? have someone enlighten you, show you a way that, oh, this is something I really want to achieve, then become it. Okay? So that's it. That's it for today. So see you guys next week at the same time. Remember, I want you guys to have your answer next week. Just put in the comment next week. Hey, I have found my dream target. I found my love. I know what I need to do now. Then put it in. Okay? If you cannot find it, keep searching for it. Okay? I would expect you to use, I prefer you use 5 years of time to look for it instead of working for someone that you hate for 30, 40, 50 years before you die and then you're full of regret. You want to have regret or you want to have no regret? Okay, so that's it for today. So see you guys next week, same time, 9 p.m. without me sending you the link. Make sure to go there on time. Okay, so thanks Justin, thanks Eddie, thanks me, thanks Punky Shan, okay, thanks Ho Feng Wan, and Omega X. Okay, so see you guys later. Before I go, give me some 777, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and if you want, you can also share this video as well. Remember that YNC Academy is here to serve 1 million people minimum, okay? And I need your help. When you think this is very good things, go ahead and share the concept with your friend, with your family. Because one people have one family. A family has also relatives. Only one people you can actually help more than 10, even 20 people. And you got friends, right? Friends also have family. Keep multiply it, and we are able to make this world to the better place. This is a never-ending mission, and we need your help. Okay, so see you guys later, and peace. Bye bye. Have a good weekend.